Morning, this is Gracie Opulenta and I'm all about eccentric and opulent lifestyle. You can find out a lot more about me on gracieopulenta.com. Okay, I've got two 20-metre pools. I'm on the island of Koh Samui, where the season 3, The White Lotus, is currently being filmed. Now, I'm going to talk about swimwear, and the swimwear that when I walk in here in Koh Samui beaches, I've got people running up to me because we're used to the G-string and the skimpy stuff. We've seen it over and over on women of all sizes. It all comes down to personal preference. But what swimwear have I got that on the beaches of Koh Samui, in my swimming pool, people are running up and saying, "Where did you get those?" And here we go. Are you ready for it? The reveal. Have a look at this. I am tired of seeing skimpy G-strings, swimwear that is seen as old as Cleopatra herself, swimwear that has no personality, that are statement pieces. Welcome to my White Lotus Season 3 swimwear. Now, if I was filming the White Lotus, in fact, here on Koh Samui, I have visited the Four Seasons. I have reviewed the Four Seasons where it's been filmed. You can check that out on menstylefashion.com and even on my own blog. But let's say if I was making an entrance to the White Lotus Four Seasons, this is how I would walk in. Iris Apfel eyewear in 2011. I was the first woman in the world to go and buy the Baroque Prada eyewear. I've got 2 sets. The other one's in Tuscany. And my other one, I converted it from sunglasses to clear glasses. I know I'm the only woman in the world did that way in 2011. Want to prove it? Want to see what Samuel L. Jackson thought about my eyewear? gracieopulenta.com. Check everything on my website. Like and subscribe. Getting excited. Getting a lot more views on gracieopulenta.com. Back to the eccentric swimwear that's walking all over here in Koh Samui. Got women running up to me. Where did you buy it? Where did you get it from? How can I be part of the Gracie Opulenta Season 3, The White Lotus? So we can all, people here went casting for it. Don't need to cast. Create your own White Lotus. So, eccentric swimwear, sick of the G-string, sick of the bikinis, sick of the tack, sick of Calzedonia, sick of Tennessee, sick of Zara, H&M, sick of Primark. Boring. Have a look at these. Have you seen these before? What a statement piece. It's swimwear. Yeah. Going to turn around onto my amazing mirror so that you can... That is not AI, people. That is my view here in Koh Samui, Thailand. What an amazing view. Let me just show you. That's my working station where everything gets uploaded, where creative shitting happens. What a view. I've got it, the IKEA blinds down because it gets hot. Shall I show you? Look at that. Who needs the Four Seasons? I've got my own Four Seasons. Talking about the Four Seasons, check it out on Gracie Opulenta and Men's Style Fashion. There's my pool. I've already been in it. And there is someone there with a typical G-string, show all your butt that we don't want to see and everything else. I'm here to say, up the ante, be elegant, be stylish, be creative. Right, look, isn't this gorgeous? Can you see it? Probably, sorry, because it's very misty. That, in fact, what you're seeing behind me, the overcast, is the horrible burning off that happens every March in Chiang Mai. So that's not sea fog, that is pollution burning off in Chiang Mai. And I just can't believe in 2024 that the Thai government still allow it. It's horrific. I've got friends there at the moment. Just can't hardly breathe. If you've got asthma, do not head to Chiang Mai right now. So that, we're getting the repercussions. That is Chiang Mai smoke. That's not sea fog, isn't it? Oh, terrible. Anyway, back to swimwear, back to the Iris Apfel. Should be wearing something like this. Get rid of those Calzedonia, Zara, H&M, overpriced, horrible G-string swimwear that, can I tell you, really looks not very good on most people. So, this is my flower. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm taking my eyewear off because I can't see. How adorable is that? Now, would I swim in it? Of course I'd swim in it. I'm going to hit the beach of Chongmong today. People are going to just stop and look. I know people are going to come and run up and say, excuse me, excusez-moi, permesso. Where did you get those? Now, what I've done, and it's a one piece, I went for a large because it was only a large. Online, it's a hit and miss. Large can sometimes be too small. It's good because this will eventually stretch. I'm on a Tuscany next month. What have I done? I've teamed it with my shorts because I think that looks absolutely fantastic. This is why I went for it. I mean, I can swim in it. You're at a cocktail bar here, you're at the Four Seasons here, you're having a drink and you get really hot and humid and you think, I want to go for a swim. So this, it'll be fine. I'm not even going to tell you what I paid for it. It's all coming out of China, but can I tell you, your €250, pound, Australian dollar swimwear, it's all coming out of China. I ain't paying expensive swimwear anymore until I hit back to Italy, the fabric made in Italy, and go a higher quality in the elasticity and in this, because it's worth it, because you want it to last. So that is just adorable. This is so Iris Apfel, bless her sweet heart. Back, always got to have a statement piece. I wear Prada Baroque. You can look on Gracie Opulenta all about it. These are wooden frames. I don't see them anymore, so it's not a problem. I'm going to go back to Italy, going to get some more, mate. Turn them into G.O. Gracie Opulenta. It's a great idea, but isn't this? And then I've got, have a look at Iris Apfel. I know exactly where she got all her jewellery, Southeast Asia. This is Jade. Then I'm going to turn it around, and then I've teamed it with a wooden one, and then Taiga. Look at that off. And then you can just be really eccentric and get the Iris Apfel look. You can get the Gracie Opulenta look. Way in 2011, I saw Iris Apfel and I thought, I really like those eyewear. I want to get it. And I coincidentally, and I don't believe in coincidence, because that was the divine moment from the God I serve that said, start a blog. I thought, what the hell's a blog? Way back in 2011, and I went and bought them, and I went to central London, and people on the streets of London were running up, where's your eyewear from? Where's your eyewear from? As Iris Apfel says, she ain't pretty, she doesn't care about trends. Style is a skill, and she had it, and I got it too. I have it. I always have people coming up. Here, back in Thailand, Koh Samui, the island that's currently filming at the Four Seasons Resort, the White Lotus Season 3. Check out on menstylefashion.com and Gracie. We've got the exclusive review. No one's reviewed the Four Seasons like we did. We did it way back in September. We knew they were in the running. We knew 90% they were going to get it, and they did get it. But it's also being filmed in Phuket and Bangkok, of course. Just think, unruly Russians, Thai mafia, and feisty Italians. Goodness, they should have casted me. But anyway, back to the eccentric swimwear. Isn't it gorgeous? Made out of foam. And I've teamed it with my denim shorts. I'm going to a resort today. I know I'll get hot, jump into the water, and coming out still Elle Macpherson fashion forward. Now I'm going to show you some more. Here we go, flipping it around. Going to put my eyewear there. So the lemon. I'm a big lemon orange fan. This is Dolce Gabbana Sicilia Sissi Italy inspired. What the Chinese do, they do it best. They copy. So does Zara, so does Primark, so does everyone else. There's nothing exclusive in fashion today. Check out vintagestyleclothing.com. Vintagestyleclothing.com. That's everything very unique. Get the Iris Apfel look. Look. Tiger eye bracelets, very common to buy here in Thailand. And then I bought that from a vintage shop. It's wooden. Then if you want to look at the jade, people, look at the jade. Get the Iris Apfel. She just layered and layered and layered. Look, forget about Iris. She's dead, bless her soul. Opulenza is taking over. Well, so I love this as well. This I wore at Chongmong Beach. I wore it in the Koh Samui Beach. People are like, running up. Where did you get that from? Loving the frills. You cannot have too many frills. Easy to swimwear. Again, going to a resort, hanging at the Four Seasons. I come, go for a swim. I walk in and out of the pool and heads are turning. I am creating my own white lotus because I'm Opulenza. Now this I went for, I think out of the four, I bought the lowest of quality. This is not going to last much, but for a whopping €12, that is Primark level. That is, it's okay. I love olive. I've just put a new article on gracieopulenza.com about finding real olive oil and the colour olive and what it means. Look at that. That looks amazing. Again, the Iris Apfel Parada Baroque, now belonging to Gracie Opulenza, works really, really well. So I'm giving you ideas here, and all of them will look fantastic with my denim shorts. This is twin set, bought it in 2019. I paid a whopping €70, which is absolutely ridiculous, but I have worn them non-stop. So the saying goes, when you love something and you're wearing it to death, the €70 paid off. Again, this could be, okay, these, they'll go all yucky after a while in the swimwear, but for a whopping €12, again, fantastic with an orange skirt, fantastic. I could mix and match it. No, I won't. Frills, I've got huge arms, they're not flattering, they are top heavy. These are elegant, deep V's, gives you a much more slimming, elegant view. Love it, view. And it's much more flattering on big arms. You've got big fat arms like me. These are fantastic to do. I'll just go back here, show you what I mean on my big arms. I'm top heavy, size, I'm a D cup. I am top heavy. No matter, well, I'm going to flip weight I lose. I'm always top heavy. That's fine. That's just who I am. So I'm a big arms. So I always like to cover it. So something like this I wouldn't normally wear, but with a flower power like this, it will distract from my ginormous arms. So back. And finally, let's forget about spending 250 quid on swimwear unless it's fabrics made in Italy, unless it's fabric high-end, thick, with the highest of quality of elasticity, which the majority of swimwear, including Sea Folly Australia, do not have anymore. Where do you think they're all coming from? China! Cheap as chips. So that's why I'm boycotting expensive luxury swimwear. I'm going to take these all back to Italy next month in Tuscany, and I'm going to get them all remade at a higher quality, and we're going to compare it, and well and behold, we'll see. But I have to say, I'm quite impressed with this. This is not bad at all. But look, I know that's sand, but the gold will rust. They'll only last a season, tragically. Not good for the environment. But what can I do? Even if I pay €250, 250 quid, $250, it will still go to the crap. That's my point. So back to how to have an eccentric swimwear where you got here on the island of Koh Samui. On that beach I'm going to walk, and I know today I'm going to have more people running up to me saying, where did you get those swimwear? Ditch your G-string, ditch your crappy G-string, ditch your flimsy bikini, Iris Apfel look, get your jade bracelets, the more the merrier. And look what I could do. Let me take an inspiration by Iris. Here we go. Slap on more. Slap it on. Slap it on. Look at Iris Apfel. Slap it on. Layer it. Layer it. Until people are saying, what are you doing? Because I can. Because I'm not wearing my brands. You're just illustrating your quirky personality. If you don't want to draw attention to yourself, you're following the wrong blog. There you go. Now, finally, I'll leave it on. Can't get it off. These are also from Thailand. What? Very, very popular, very, very gorgeous. Look at that jade. In fact, well, that doesn't work here because these are deep V. That is gorgeous. That will look really good. And this one is from Greece. Can you see? Beautiful. Summer's coming up, but Gracie Opulence is ahead of the game because she's been in summer for 4 months. Heading back to Tuscany, Italy. Help me, help me. Looking for my next home in Tuscany, Italy. Oh my goodness, you know what? I'm going to head to Umbria, maybe to Rome, maybe to the lakes, Lago di Maggiore. Run in to George Clooney. Help, help, help. I'm looking for a Tuscan property to rent, a villa, a house with a swimming pool. To continue my White Lotus. Don't have to be in Koh Samui. That's not AI, people. This is my view, my real view, my latest view. I'm going to show you the last swimwear. It's a one piece. And I think I love this because it reminded me of Dolce & Gabbana. And I've seen these tiles in Spain, in Lucca. Have a look at that, holy mother of one piece. And again, get a lot of comments. This is already falling off after 2 weeks, but for a whopping €12, what do you expect? Elasticity, not the highest of quality. It isn't gonna last a season because I swim every day, or not all day. So, but at the same time, when it does lose the elasticity, I can then just wear it with my shorts. Upcycling, making it last longer. But again, I'll take it to Italy, give them ideas, say, right, I'm going to choose fabrics in Italy and make a higher quality so it lasts longer. If it exists, I am not an expert, but I will tell you, it is a different skill to bespoke suits. In saying that, actually, swimwear, it is a skill. It is a skill. The Primark, Tenese, I'm saying that wrong and never can say it right, Calzedonia, I mean, they're just machine made. I think this is all machine made. Wouldn't say there's a lot of skill in that. And, they're 15 to €30. This is half that. And look, fabulous, fabulous Iris Apfel. God bless her dear fashion trend soul. You layer it with your jade, layer it with your tiger eye bracelets. Here, everywhere. Oh, I'm there, look. Here, everywhere in Koh Samui. Currently filming The White Lotus 4 seasons, HBO Max. I've been to the 4 seasons. I knew it was coming. And I know for a fact, I kept saying it a rumour, but just to cover myself legally, Jennifer Aniston was here last week. I got first-hand information. I guess she's going to be in The White Lotus. Maybe not. Also, Roger Federer was here. Nothing to do with The White Lotus. That's my connections. Ditch those ugly G-strings, those common G-strings that every man, woman and the dog is wearing for years. I've had enough. Let's go back to frills, colours, oranges and lemons, olive green, just got a message from someone. Menopause brain. What am I saying? Tiger eye tiger, layer, be an Iris Apfel. Look at that. Wear them with denim shorts. Wear them with the belt. You can't over layer things. What have I done? I got my Nonna's gold. There's my Nonna's gold. I've got people WhatsApping me, where did you get the swimwear, Opulence? Where did you get the swimwear? Holy mother of... I should probably create my own brand. I could do it easily. Look at this. This will look gorgeous. Have a look there. Put it on with shorts, orange high-waisted skirt, which I have, and you just go to the resort and you look elegant. Not unlike those disgusting G-string. Oh, I think they're horrible. even on beautiful women. Oh, we're so over it. It's so common. It's so opulent. Opposite to opulenza, Iris Hatfell. If you don't want attention to yourself, you're watching the wrong YouTube. It's just going to get more and more eccentric, more and more outrageous, and more rebellious. And there it is. Stop, boycott the high-end swimwear. But when I'm back in Italy, I'm going to compare these to high-end, and €12 swimwear versus €250, 250 Australian dollars, Canadian dollars, US dollars, any dollars. I want to know how much we're being ripped off. I'm in the world of fashion. We're all being ripped off. But it's all about just finding your own quirky taste.